I gotta be kind of quiet because people are trying to sleep. Turns out normal people live here. Who would have known? So I hope you guys can hear me just talking like this because I don't want to really talk much louder than this. Alright. This seems fine. Probably just grind that out for a bit. I didn't need to climb on a ladder. I've only climbed backwards so far because all I've been doing is playing troll decks. Just trolling and trolling and trolling. Never real deck. Hey, what's up, Valdo? How's it going, man? Valdio. I like that bat. That's pretty sweet, man. I haven't slept since my last stream. It's kind of funny. I woke up and streamed, and stayed up all day, all night, and I'm streaming again. I'm not in their room. No, they're all sleeping. I'm in the kitchen. What's up, ED4? How's it going? What happened with this streaming? Well, I'm casting an event here, and the organizers of the event were like, yeah, no problem, you can cast here at our studio, we got internet and everything for you. And then when I was on the plane on my way here, they were like, yeah, just kidding, can't cast. Or I mean, you can't stream. And I was like, Maz is gonna be pissed if I don't stream, so I gotta figure out a way to stream. And then Tides stepped in and let me stream here. So, good guy, Tides. Pretty cool. What's up, hibernating sheep? I'm just whispering, man. I'm just whispering because everyone's asleep. I don't want to make too much noise, wake everyone up. Is the stream working good? No lag or anything? Performing well? He's not that strict. It's like, I don't know. I've been like inconsistent with my schedule the last 2 days, and I don't want to make it 3. That's all it was. Alright. Definitely not with a flurry. But having this flurry here makes me consider wanting to not throw away my dagger on there too much. Especially if there's a Drake Pep fan coming up. What is he gonna play? He's gonna play 5 drop. Like Belcher. Then you can Ezra Drake Prep fan swing at the Belcher. Sounds a lot better. Like I think swinging there is just like rush, like I'm signaling that I play flurry, but at the same time it's like you can't really ever play around it. So I feel okay signaling it. Yeah, the mic is kind of shitty because they told me that yeah you can stream here, and you don't need to bring a mic, so I didn't bring a mic. So I'm just using like the default mic. It feels bad, man. As Drake Prep fan looks OP as hell here. Do I want to swing though? No, I think it's fine letting him be able to weapon that off to hold my flurry for next turn. Especially with my fan gone. He's probably not going to muster anytime soon, but if he does, I want to be ready for it. It's a good counter to Seeker's Paladin, Rogue. Rogue's a sick counter to Seeker's Paladin, man. God, I really just want a flurry for 4. We have so much damage. So we have 4, 8, 10, 18 damage down here. I think it's worth. We're just accumulating so much damage on the board and in hand. We have another Ezra Drake to reload and just keep pushing. I have to make that trade though. That's got Wind Fury. That'll screw me if I don't trade into that. What time is the event? It's not happening until Saturday. Tomorrow's dress rehearsal and stuff. I have to be at that at 8 a.m. So in like 7 hours. I have to start doing stuff, but it's not casted till tomorrow. I don't think it happens till like afternoon either. So like tomorrow afternoon. I forgot. Well, I didn't forget my mic. I was told not to bring my mic by the original people I was going to be streaming at. Well, I still think we're extremely ahead here, even with no blade flaring. Push that one face damage though. Could have went for the privilege there. Doesn't seem really worth it. We have like 2 sprints left and a bunch of other crap we could find. Oh, dude, what's up, Kyle? How's it going, man? Yeah, doing video game things now, man. It's weird. Is that lethal? 6, 10, 15. Yeah, it is lethal. Easy game, easy life. Boom. Rank 17 though. Not even like close to something competitive. So sad, man. So sad. Feels bad. Yeah, man, I used to play soccer at a school called Cleary, and the goalie's name was Kyle. So that might actually be him. It might not be a troll, because he's got like goals and hose is his name. Sounds like something when Kyle would name himself. Loatheb in the road mirror? Feels good, man. Feels good, man. I played all troll decks this morning on stream, so that's why. I was playing user-submitted troll decks, which were really bad. I think the worst one was the Warsong Commander plus Hobgoblin, Angry Chicken, and a Rage deck. Like, that was disgustingly bad. Wasn't even like a little bit good in any way. I'm gonna poke here. Damage is pretty important in this matchup. And like, we're probably gonna dagger deadly something anyway. If he coins out a 3-drop. Or we're gonna poke him in the face and re-dagger, like, not much we can do. What's up, Bella? Elefino? How's it going, man? Yeah, I don't even want to cycle the fan. Like, fan can actually be useful in this matchup. So a lot of people like throwing it away at 3 when they have like turns 4s and 5s already lined up. It makes no sense. Since we already get like future plays, no reason to throw it away. The fuck? I don't know why you're fanning that thing. What? Yeah, I got like Violet Teacher, Deadly, other options like that. I don't think we want to Tempo Lotheb. Doing some weird stuff, man. Burgling in. Huh. Oh, the Major Domo Mage was even worse. That was like unplayably bad. There's some bad decks, man. There was some bad decks. I think this plays solid. Puts more power on the board than Lotheb does, actually. So you get a 4/6 in stats on the board and a 3/2 weapon. It's like a lot. And plus, we're not like stopping anything by Lothebing. I still don't think. Oh shit. He would run Sabotage. What the hell? Wrecked so hard. I'm just getting trolled. Just getting trolled. Might as well cycle fan, that's fine. other play could have been like low tip backstep, but again, like I want things on the board for when I low tip, so I'm actually like pushing some sort of tempo or something. Spider rook. Dude, I'm trying to climb. I'm trying to climb. I don't even have any weapon buffs, but having Thalamus just like in hand, possibly do something that's pretty good, especially since he has like the 1/1 dagger. He like obviously wants to swing that at something. So there's no reason to drop Thalamus, I don't think. Oh, something's making a really weird noise. Alright, Thalamus backstep aside, clears that. We could sap it. 8 cards, not 9 cards, just an overdraw. Some sort of weird dragon rogue, man. It's crushing me because they had sabotage value. That's what really freaking sabotage though. That's how I'm going out. Sabotage. Feels bad, man. He's playing Malagos in his deck for sure, right? We're gonna get shreked by some Malagos, man. Okay. Just need like a weapon buff for this. This rate's not terrible. Oil's more what we're looking for. One, two, four. That seems solid. So we can prep the oil and then flurry and load the ball in the same turn. Hopefully this forces him to have to dagger the pirate and take another 4. Or 5. If he doesn't have like exactly the other Blackwing Corruptor, then he's got to do it. It dies in the future. Oh yeah, this guy would have exactly the other Blackwing Corruptor. Feels bad, man. It's okay, we got 9, 10. We're 1 off. We can easily find 1 damage. Or not. I mean, I guess I said this. Seems like the thing to do. 13 cards left, 2 of them are sprint. Could find a way out of this situation pretty easily. Oh my gosh, backstab Blackwing Corruptor OP. Crushing me, man, crushing me. Easy lethal. Oh my god, more lethal. So much lethal. Yeah, I mean, but I don't have another mic, otherwise I would totally use another mic. Sorry, guys. That's what I got for today. Tomorrow I'll probably have a different mic. I just got off a plane 20 minutes ago. But soon, I'll go to the store, buy another mic or something. Feels bad, man. Oh, so I'll fix the overlay, do a bunch of stuff. Because tomorrow's just rehearsal day, so I'm probably not going to be too tired after this. I can take a power nap and then do all that crap. Warrior's usually a pretty tough matchup. Sometimes you can justify keeping Sprint against Warrior, just because it's so solid. Phantom Knives does nothing against Warrior except decent late game when you're pushing for lethal, but other than that, it's pretty useless. Tinker Oil is actually one of the cards you want, but not like right now. In the early game, we want something like SI7, this Deadly Poison, Backstab, Violet Teacher, and then get Oil. If we had Oil Flurry, I might consider just keeping it just because that's like crazy strong, especially against Patron, but also super strong just against Control Warrior in general. But full mulligan. Deadly Flurry is pretty solid, especially if it's Patron. Then we can crush an entire wave of patrons standalone. Get the oil with it too. If you can find the pirate, it's just dirty. Oh, just fell out of my pocket. Dude, what's up, VLPS boys? How's it going, guys? VLPS is pretty sweet. I hung out with him in China. He represented Team USA, crushed China. It's pretty dope. Generally, you don't want to play SI7 Agent naked in this matchup because then they just get infinite War X value. So it's usually better to hold on to it when you can develop 2 minions at a time, or when it's like Battle Cry is actually doing something relevant. 6, 7, 8. I'm not gonna waste the fan here. I'm just gonna re-dagger. Need to have the dagger up anyway, so the option is Deadly SI moving forward. In case he does end up playing like a 4-drop, we can kill like basically any 4-drop in the game with that combo. Alright, so he's Patron. Says something to note about how we have to hold our Blade Flurries. All that sort of junk. But yeah, let's just Deadly SI that, take that down. Patron. I think the Patron matchup's a lot better than the Control Warrior matchup for us. So I'm actually happy to see the happy to see Patron over Control Warrior. Another flare. Not useful in that. Let's coin first and then prep spread. Oh, I didn't even need to coin. Whoops, miscounted. Well, I would have ended up coining anyway because there's none of these cards I want to play. Yeah, we're at 9 now, so that's where we want to be. We don't want to swing at his face and waste weapons. We have like the oil next turn, but I don't think we would do that. This is like a turn 7 thing. Because you can pirate oil for 5 and then flurry for 7. Next turn is turn 6. So yeah, I think we just pass. We're probably gonna like Violet Teacher eviscerate something. Take it slow. Solid backstab target. Where's Azurjake prep pan when you need it, man? Ah, it's similar. Problem with this though is we could overdraw if he kills the Valnos. Because this draws a card, this draws a card. So am I pitching a card out there just to throw away then? If I do this? Or should I clear it in a different way and save that for something else? What would I possibly even be saving that for? But, you know, maybe just like a good Violet Teacher Blade Flurry turn. You don't really need 2 Blade Flurries against them because you can just like push for damage. You're not going to make patrons that often. I think it's fine. Just start pushing initiative with the Violet Teacher. His weapon doesn't line up well to deal with Violet Teacher, so we need to save like crucial resources for other stuff. I like it. So we forced him to use a slam and use up a bit of his turn here, but not as much as I had hoped we would. Still a solid backstab, I guess. I also want to save the backstab and give him 2 cards and use a fan instead. How much is the backstab really worth? The backstabs are pretty good with Drakes. We got 2 Drakes left. I'm okay with giving him 2 cards, I think. Because Drake backstab killed the patron. I can't fix the mic, guys. I was gonna stream from the ESL studio, and then that's where the Last Chance Qualifier is being casted. But then when I went to go there to cast, they told me, "Just kidding, you can't cast here, or you can't stream here." They also said they would provide a mic for me, so I didn't bring a mic. So nothing I can do about it today. Tomorrow I'll have it sorted out though. But for today, I can't do anything about it, man. Feels bad, man. Alright, we're getting close to being able to leave on though. So that feels good, man. We just need a preparation. And he will die. He's probably getting pretty close to killing us though. Kinda scary. Well, I mean, like, I didn't bring a mic, so I literally don't have a mic right now. It's just built into the laptop. So lucky it's built in, otherwise I wouldn't have any at all. So how much damage do I have next turn with the oil flurry? Should be, this gives 6, 12, 13, 14. 14 damage next turn, possibly. So, yeah, I think it's time we can just, like, do this and that. Or we can swing for 1 and then pirate is 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 1 damage off lethal. But if we hold the dagger, we can hit prep. 1 in 10 for prep. Seems good, man. Seems good, man. Yeah, but like Tides' mic hooks up through like, I think it's not a USB mic in my laptop. It's like weird, and it doesn't have like this thing. It doesn't have this thing. It just has USB slots, so it can only use a USB mic. And we don't have a USB mic here. If there's a USB mic, I'd be all set, good to go. But alas, there's none. Well, we can land 1 oil. We could just set that and fan and wait for the full combo. Ground's really annoying. Second ground feels bad. So poke. So if I hit prep, I can still, this goes down to 1. So it's 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can still re-dagger if I get prep. So there's no reason not to poke. No reason at all not to poke. Here comes our good friend Ground again. Seagull face. That would kind of screw my oils, huh? Oh, we have 15 out of hand now, I think. 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we can guarantee the oils ahead and just trade that off. Oh no, he executed it. But yeah, he's dead. GG. So greedy with the Grom. Too greedy with the Grom. Win streak into 16, baby. Let's do it. Crushing it, crushing it, crushing it. Some more Grom OP. Is keeping Drake worth it? I like keeping Drake with prep. I mean, it works pretty good with backstab, but backstab just works good early anyway, so I think it's fine. Well, I know music because I don't have everything like set up fully for this. This is like a makeshift laptop that I wasn't even planning on streaming on. I really am working hard just to make this stream happen, y'all. Alright, let's play the dagger in case this get down. Damn it. Never get down. Never lucky. When's the last chance qualifier? Last chance qualifier is Saturday. Today's Friday. So we have time. Come on, Paladin. Ooh, let's go. You don't want to boot up the stream, man. Like, terrible audio quality will ruin your gaming experience. I need musters for battle. So Avenge is going to be awkward. They kill them all at once. Avenge doesn't happen, I guess. But do I really want to Blade Flurry just this? I think it's fine just to poke and see what happens. Of course. Now, is it worth it to eviscerate that? Why not? I think I can just everything fast. If he trades into it, we're fine. If he doesn't trade into it, yeah, this is still around. Probably should be, because like, what buff cards does he have? Like, the only thing I can think of is if he like gets this Divine Shield somehow. Other than that, I think we're okay. Face. Ah, very nice. That was the top pick of a champion right there. You guys are welcome for being able to see that experience happen live. I mean, that's why we saved the prep. That's why we saved the eviscerate. That's why we didn't do anything dumb. We knew this was going to happen. Top deck interact. Muster number 2, no way. This guy's deck is crazy. Alright, I think we can flurry now, because we have so many things on the board. We're pushing so much tempo and damage and stuff that the flurry seems justifiable. It's very hard for him to come back from this, right? Like, how? little secret spell here. 7, 6, 11. Not enough damage. Oh man, why did I dagger up? Misclick. I wanted to play Ezra Drake that turn. Now I feel silly. Alright. So we're playing spells now. I'm confused as to what those are. I guess repentance and everybody gain +1/+1. Doctor 6/6 and then just concedes? What? He had the best possible card. What are you doing, man? Yeah, Doctor 6/6, you're never supposed to lose when that happens. Feels bad, man. Mage. Mage is an okay matchup. It's always like sketchy versus mage though, because sometimes they just like draw the nuts early game and kill you. But when they don't do that, you usually do just fine. We'll see how it goes. Do I think Oil Rogue is fun? Yeah, it's one of my favorite decks. I just hate that sometimes it just like totally fizzles out and you die without ever drawing like Sprint or Ezra Drake and just lose. I don't like that aspect of it. But I just definitely think the deck is fun. I love big ass Blade Flurries, man. It's like one of the best parts. It's awesome. Dr. 9 equals King Crush. Yeah, okay. I guess we kill everything. Leave no survivors. And secret non-your entity. So it's probably effigy or counterspell. One of the two. The airplane coming back. Oh man, it wasn't Vaporize. I was hoping it would be Vaporize. Vaporize is funny. Dude, my modes don't suck. I got like a W, and then like 2 bat related things, and then a Batman related things. So much bat. It's beautiful. Gotta respect the Batman. See what I did there? Alright. Our board gets kind of shreked by Flame Strike, but it's okay, he's already used the coin. So he can't Flame Strike for a long time, and we can just lock him out with Loath Up.